All right, welcome to the part 2 of the first episode of Shots of Horizia, Alchitrans Vault. Our player just experienced a face swap spell being used by Philippe Apollo on them, and they will be indifferent. Right now, we will have our players go into another set of the story, and let's see how they progress with their task with Philippe. We're now going to continue the part 2 of episode 1 of Shots of Horizia. All right. Okay, yay. Okay. So, a few moments ago, you guys were uh, Philippe uses a spell on you guys,
Yes, yes.
and your body was changed. Actually, how you are being perceived is what is being changed. Philippe explains to you the the loopholes of the spell, that if ever you are seen by the people who already know you, they will see you as you are, as you originally are. But if not, if this is the first time that they will see you, they will see you as a new. Tuwa ako dun sa sinend ni Jude.
This is my
sorry,
character.
sorry nawala ako bigla sa wisyo. Paki-check nyo na lang guys doon sa chat natin. Yung yung sinend ni Jude. Si
It's
Danny doon.
Hercule Bardock.
Okay, sorry nakita ko. Bigla nag-pop up sa screen ko eh. But yeah. So yeah. Hindi ko talaga. Padre. Nawala,
Short.
nawala ako sa sarili ko. Okay, but yeah. Uh, After your appearance change, uh, you guys were asked na, okay, he opens up the window. Zenno, you see that that on the corner, eyeing onto that window, you see one of those towers that was built up by Nexcom. Sino nga ba yung isa na taga Flux Veus? Ay, na taga Sengar. Jin, you see a tower of Nexcom right next to to you. At just a few houses from within the streets from the Basil and Peels. You know what that tower is for. And as soon as 8 o'clock struck, you see the tower glow up, and you see people like parang lumalapit dun sa tower. Then afterwards, a few seems to be a projected image are being projected towards the four sides of the tower. The people are looking up to the tower that is erected about 12-15 feet. You guys can see it from the windows. And there is a booming sound from those towers. You see a very good-looking guy in front of the image, and people are clapping. They say, "King Rootmere, King Rootmere." Uh, as you can hear claps from from even afar, you know that there are like towers of that from several corners, and after a few minutes, the King Rotmir Newman, addresses the people of Senus. Senusians, Uh, as the High King, I greet you. Happy days of the book. As people uh, 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 shout and cheer. He tells about a little story. It goes for about 5 minutes. That he tells about a story of how education is very much important uh, to people and especially to the young ones, and tells everyone about never to regret the essential of knowledge. Um,
Yeah.
Also, he tells that partnership with Singaria at as of this point is very strong. The war, the last country is about to surrender. In fact, the king did surrender, but the provinces are the ones who are just fighting. The union is coming to both to all of Conquesta, sabi niya. And that's through proper education of the people. Uh, letting them know that peace is the way. So he goes into blabbering several details about peace, about the Union of Conquestia, uh, pointing out some highlights onto how his kingdom is, how the Kingdom of Xenus is being on the center of everything. And then he diverts the talk to the passing of Alchitran Milteus. It says, the house of the Milteus has been very supportive to all the Senosians, providing the monetary unit that is being recognized all over Conquestia. They are not parang hindi sila perfect na na noble house, but they have served uh, Xenos and Conquestia for a big amount of time. And we know that binan natin ang mga gold na to as he brings out an agit gold that he holds. Tapos, you do see some people which are not commoners of Conquestia on the post that uh, that are by the streets of the Basil. You see two people, but they are adventurers also, armed with weapons and stuff, and says, before they are displaced, they have no value as we took it from the Milteus. But right now, we ought to give this values. Tapos you see the look on Philip's face as he smiles, as the word that he wants seems to have been spoken by the king. And he says, and the king says, at this point, the accountants for the gold smelters sees the agit gold at a value of 106 gold per piece.
Oh.
And you just see the smile on on Philip's face. Looks at you guys. So, the king continues to honor the words of as people are rejoicing. For those who are holding the Agit Gold, they have like you haven't seen anyone. The two person that you saw amongst the crowd who has seen it, they're only holding one. You haven't seen anyone that holding like two pieces.
Mm.
So it's the monetary value has freaking increased. It's 106 per piece.
Uh,
And Philippe seems to know a vault which contains 700 million of that. So yeah, you do guys the math. But looks at the king finally addresses everyone. Uh, the speech took about 25 minutes, 20 minutes long. Uh, Telling everyone to celebrate the day of the days of books, no, and assume that knowledge is the power that is needed to run a great country and unite everyone.
and
And
clap my hands.
he closes up the speech. As soon as that happens, uh, you he- ano, you see that as soon as the next com tower stops about to end the projection of the king relaying the message, a bright light suddenly like pops into a good radius. In fact, parang umabot pa sa inyo. After that, after that, after that, a few moment, si Philip as his pockets started to vibrate. He picks up a stone that is endemically parang kakaiba, and it's a little bit high tech. The only words that you can see from the stone, that little box high tech stone, is Nexcom. It seems to be a voice is on the other line. He says, "His in the Masterion gives out the street and gives out where this individual is. Looks at you guys. Pratt and Barco is in the Mysterion right now. We don't know where his house is. This is your best chance to get to him. If you're really into helping me get this gold, one man's life will be
More than enough.
the one to change everything for you." So, what do you guys plan to do?
Let's kill.
Huh?
Let's kill the man.
Okay. He has you get this. Tapos kumuha siya ng buhok sa kanyang hair, from his hair. Pricks tapos uh, wraps it around the monocle. And the monocle, para nagkaroon siya ng eyebrow that is again from the hair that he has. And says, "Who's gonna be taking this?
What does it do?
I will see what you see."
Okay, well, one of the mages should wear that since we're just gonna be at the back line so that you can see everything. No?
So guys, who will be wearing the monocles?
What if nilagay ko siya dun sa owl ko? What if i-commit ko yung mono ko dun sa owl? Would that
Sure,
work?
sure. And he will see what the owl sees.
Yeah, so, like, ilagay ko na lang yung owl lagi. So,
All right. So yeah, you get the monocle. You position it to your owl. Again, the monocle has like parang an eyebrow which is coming in from his hair. Next
Mhm.
is the the pebble. Alright, he goes for the figurine first. Who's gonna get this?
What does it do?
Uh, just in case you need flight.
one of you guys should probably have it.
Wanna flip a coin? Because that seems really useful. Guys, I don't want to be like the sound like a
But yeah, if you
selfish
wanna
one,
get
but
it,
But
who's extending his hand?
I don't think I should be the one carrying the emergency items.
well, yeah, sure, I can have that.
Okay,
If
that's
no
on
one's going to.
on Jaydiel. Lastly, the pebble.
Again, what does it do?
It will be my next instruction to you. Ano ba to? Zenno, can you insight Philip, please? Advantage. Just roll one more. Okay. He tends to be a little bit vague sa inyo because at this point, this is this is just the first time that you see. Some of you guys are recommended, some of you are going to something, and you feel that that this is still a part of a test for you. But yeah, he can also feel that you're skeptical about him. But yeah, he's just making if this is tapos who's gonna be getting the stone? The little pebble.
It will have our next instructions.
Yes. It will have his next instruction. Who will get it?
Jayden, you want to take it?
So you push Jaydiel. tinulak ko.
I,
Tinulak ko ba si Jaydiel?
I just say
okay, well, I already have the figurine that has the flight on it. I can also take the pebble if no one
Okay.
wants it.
As soon as you got it, sabi niya, as soon as you touch it, something seems to emanate into your body. You feel a little flow of magic. Sabi niya, touch it again once you know that Pratt is killed.
Okay, sure.
And you will know what would be the next best thing to do.
Got it. I'll just keep hold of the pebble.
Okay. As you go out, who's the last person as you go out? He gives you a direction of the street on where Parat has been seen.
Before we go as well, most likely he already knows how Pratt fights because we know that his family is for defensive like spells.
Mhm.
But Pratt personally, how does he fight?
He's a mage.
A mage. Okay.
He's a mage. For you, for Jaydiel and for Jin, you know that embargoes are mages.
Okay, okay.
This Archmage pala eh.
Level 3 versus Archmage. Yeah, anyway, who knows? Yeah, but yeah, he who's the last one to get out of the building, of the room?
Mm, yeah, no, I'm always the first one leaving the room. Eh. But yeah.
Ako na lang siguro. Ako lang.
Who's the last one? Ikaw na, Jin, ano? Aki. Okay.
Yes.
Aki, ano ba to? He throws you a bag.
Oh.
You know that this is a bag of holding. Uh, although it's more like a sack. Tapos sabi niya, maybe you'll pick up things along the way.
Can I jam my flying broomstick dun sa...
Sure.
Okay.
You jam your bag ano.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sige,
ilalagay
you
ko.
guys see that the bag pumasok yung isang yung isang buong uh,
Bumbo.
walis dambong. Okay. You guys the Masterion is not quite far from the Basil although it's the street is a straight street that that you need to go to. Uh are you doing something? Because you're hastily go and who wears the pendants? Who wears the charms?
I'm not wearing mine.
Huh?
Okay.
All right.
Si Jude lang ata.
Zenno will wear the pendant.
Zenno
Ah,
has the so you're looking as you're looking like the black drunk guy na although female version. Tapos Van Ross, ay sorry, ano ba to? Van Ross tuloy. Jean, George Clooney.
Sige, naka-suot din sa akin yan eh.
George Clooney.
And,
Okay, well, hindi pala. That's how you are being perceived pala. Sorry. As soon as you go out, people has a different view. Lalo yung mga kumakain. Parang hindi nila nakita. Kaya, Papa, siya yung nagmamagic before, oh. Yung yung payatot na yon? Hindi, Papa, yung may sungay. Wala naman may sungay dyan. As you guys rush out, unless you guys want to do something.
Pabayaan na muna yung bata. Nakatingin yung magulang.
They're getting because the kid notices knows Aki. Aki is Osaki, and the one doesn't know who Aki is,
Yeah.
and he's
I'll
seeing
try
something
to.
else.
Okay, I'm actually going to try and buy something from the tavern, but I'm going to have it like tabbed if if they sell anything from the tavern.
The one who's on the barkeep would be ano ba to? Talisha and Here's the thing. When your face change, it's not the attire doesn't change. Okay?
Oh, alright.
So your attire still remains kung ano yung suot nyo. Although yun nga, kung si Daddy Davito kabigla ka nag-bulge, yung
Tumabas lumit.
yeah,
Okay.
ganon.
It's
Pero, I would say that
it's still fitting.
how it fits you when you're yourself, that's how it fits you. If it's a little bit loose before, it's a little bit loose as Danny DeVito.
Okay, okay.
Ganon nag-transform yung image.
Got it.
You look towards the bar. Who's gonna be tricking Talisha or Beredich, and who are you directing your tricking to?
Mhm. Well, I just realized that I'm still wearing my clothing, and yeah, they might like notice it. So I'm just going to buy maybe like a booze or a beer if they have one.
Yeah. I'll keep
I
that
know.
on the tab once we split the money. Tapos kung kumindat sa'yo si Beredich.
Yeah, sure. That's great to know. Then
Okay.
thanks.
For Jin, may sumigaw ng, "We have a noble in the area! Sir Frederick Tabbits is here!" Sabi nila, why would a noble be at this poorly place? Sabi ng iba. But as you run off on the tavern, nagulat din sila. Uh,
Couldn't understand.
for Zenno, someone says, sino ba yung kay, ano, kay Zenno? Nakalimutan ko. Ah, Bleaker Densin is
Maybe
ano,
Jordan.
yeah. Yeah. Ah, hindi niya pala, no? Hindi pa kay Zeno, kay Aki. Sabi niya, ano ba to?
Yeah.
He's the guy from the Registria. Are my papers done already, sir?
No. No.
He
No.
just answered no. Yeah.
Just no.
Looks at, well, it's already 1 week. Tapos as you pass,
You,
as
you
you,
wait your turn. You just wait your turn.
it's a marriage contract.
No. No.
So yeah, you guys run the streets as your with your new faces, uh, and you see walking. Uh, how do you plan to scout or see Pratt and Barco?
Wait, Sanskrit ulit yung ano?
The master.
In the main streets of Demastrion. So it's around here.
Armitage and Consorte.
Yeah, between the buildings of Armitage and but may Prats dito, sorry. Just disregard that. Shouldn't be there. So yeah, around this area that he was seen, what do you guys plan to do?
It's broad daylight, no?
It's broad daylight.
So I can't really fly without anyone noticing.
But you do see some other people. You see carpets flying from time to time. You see winged individuals flying from time to time. But they seems to go by the streets. They don't like cross just crossing down the streets. Would you do
Also,
that?
they still follow traffic and stuff, like the streets mismo, or they just
If they're gonna hit someone on the flight, obviously there's someone gives way.
oh,
Mm.
okay. So hindi naman.
It's not like an issue to fly unless there's something.
Is there like a guard around the area?
Yeah, there you along the time that you're passing from the Basil and Peels, I would say that you have seen 5, 6 poses of guards.
Okay.
And you're being asked why you are being seen as rushing. What do you guys plan to do? You haven't seen
Planning-
Embarkio, but you know where the general area will he be.
Mm.
I suggest uh, Danny DeVito and
I'm not supposed to.
Right now, his name is
Eh.
Hercule.
Hercule.
Hercule Bardock.
I suggest, since you guys are well-known nobles, it wouldn't be far-fetched for you guys to ask, like, where is
Right.
Embarco,
Frat and Vargo.
Mr. Embarco?
Who's gonna do that?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I
that
can
was
try.
yeah, that's what I was about to say because Bardock wasn't really like a noble or something. He was just really good at gambling. Eh. So I was about to ask, I think, Jin
Jin?
to
Yeah, we'll
yes,
try
this is
to
already a noble.
Alright?
ask some people.
Sige. Some people recognizes you as the good nobleman Frederick Tabet. And so, why not with your entourage? What happened?
I am on a very personal errand right now.
Okay. Tapos
And I
ibang-ibang
must-
attire mo, mas ano ka. And, sir, is this like a new fashion that you're trying to sport out to people?
Oh no, not like that.
Nakarobe ka
I
ng
mean-
ano eh.
You do know me. I like to humble myself from time to time.
He looks at you. Yes, the kind Mr. Tabbits. Tapos ano, he looks at you. What can we what is there anything that we can do for the good sir Mr. Tabbits?
I am actually looking for Pratt and Barco. Have you
Um,
seen him?
you had about four people has passed by greeting you and ano, you didn't get any information. But as you
Mm.
got to the fifth one, says that uh, he's just in the middle of Gibraltar, but I think he's going out of the gates,
Mm.
possibly here.
Thank you for that, young lad. So let's go.
You follow it to the ano, as you see that ano, may isang tao na ano na naglalakad towards the gate. He's an embarco, but he seems to be sporting something different. He seems to be fully armored.
Oh. I would like to ask if
Pero at this point, he's about 100 feet away from you guys. And he's just casually walking around the street.
mhm.
Is it Pat Embarco or is it a different one?
The face is
Yes.
indeed yes.
Can I ask who's the one who has the a familiar? Because I have
I
a
would
feature
say
here.
that the one who's familiar would be uh, to the embarcos on who they are and what they they should come in would be Jin and uh, Jin and Jaydiel.
Yeah, I know. I was asked like from our party who had the owl familiar because
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not sure if it can. Yeah, Aki. I can maybe the owl can fly within range of 30 feet, and I can still talk to the owl, right? Because of the awakened mind, like any creature, or you
Yeah,
can telepathically speak to any creature you can see
yeah, of
within
course, of
30
course.
feet. Okay, so maybe we can fly the owl, scout around the general area of where Pratt was, see if there are any like guards or someone that can like hinder our assassination of Pratt.
Nearing the
Sure.
gates, there are indeed guards. About you see outright four
Or,
on the gates.
but
As
not
he
really, but not
they're
specifically guarding Pratt. He's just
they're not guarding Pratt.
posted.
They're guarding the gates.
Is
Okay.
anyone guarding Pratt? Like, if he's in front, at the back, like, meron ba
Ah,
mga parang security na nakatago?
perception. You look out for those for possible individuals who are possibly hidden. He's clear, sabi ni Zeno.
I
He's
think he's alone.
defenseless.
We can take him. He's
He's
alone.
defenseless. Jump him.
He's alone.
But yeah, you're gonna be jumping him at the open street inside around
No,
the vicinity of Gibraltar and the Masterion.
no, no,
Okay.
no, no, not
Okay.
yet.
He's
If it
going to the
if he
gate,
continues
right?
if he continues this pace into the next 5 minutes, it's a 3 minutes, he's gonna be outside of the gates.
I think mauna tayo. Let's go first outside the gate.
But we can. Someone can go around or get ahead of him, and someone can go behind him as well, like two parties each, and we can just.
If you will be going unsuspicious, like, syempre kung
Mm,
tatakbo lang kayo, syempre obviously,
yeah,
pero you can really pass him. He's like we're walking slowly, just walking casually in the area.
yeah. So maybe we can do that. Well, someone can go ahead of him, someone can go back, and then I can talk to whoever is separate from me to get more information if we're really on the clear and have him alone without any backup.
Vroom. Do you want to go in front so I can pretend to be your security?
I need to that I will talk to within my range or within my range of sight. So I might have to go behind him.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for
Okay. Since you can do this, position yourself accordingly. Okay, I'm just gonna get Pratt and Barco's. Ano? Okay, this is Pratt. Um, okay, and let me just get the tokens from the others. Wait lang. There you go.
Where is he going though? Where's he heading?
Well, no, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know if you follow him, but yeah, it depends
Yeah.
to what your plan is. I'm gonna paste the tokens here. Uh, just think of it that this space, this map space is like a blank sheet. Just tell me how far are you. I would say that the gate would be the ano ng consorte. Ay, di, let's make this the gate. Pratt is about I would say 120 feet from the ano, from the gates.
Okay, but I'm thinking right now, since we might be conspicuous if we're like running ahead of Min or running ahead of Pratt. Someone I can talk to Pratt for now, like stall him into walking towards the gates, and then the other ones who want to go out up front, they can already position themselves. But yeah, I can talk to him like about the Embargo family and how I have really idolized their family. But I'll just stall him for maybe a couple of minutes just for the two to go up front and get in position and see if it's clear to jump him.
All right.
mm,
You need to be at least 30 feet for that ability, right?
Yes, 30 feet.
Okay.
With just within 30 feet.
And you plan to stay behind, tama ba?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
stay behind so that I can stall him,
Okay.
while the others can go up
Looking at
front.
the just give it this so Pratt is about at this point walking 120 feet away from the gate. Jaydiel would be 30 feet. How about the others?
Z will be will plan to be like 30, 40, 45 feet in front.
In front? To the side? Parang ano?
So,
Uh,
parang, kung galing ako sa side, my plan is to cut him off if ever paglabas niya na ng gate.
okay, perfect. You can do that. That's no issue. How about Akin Jin?
I'll pull out the broom and I'll fly uh, here sa ano, like sa, ano ba to? Sa left ni Zeno, malapit.
Okay. Si Zeno kasi lalabas siya around he's gonna be like by the gates already. Are you outside or inside pa rin, Zena?
My plan is to get outside before he can get outside.
Okay, good. You can do that. So yeah, I would say that you're already outside,
Okay.
which would mean that around 75 feet, you are ahead of him of 90 feet already. How about
Hmm,
or not?
can I cut it off? Like I my plan is to be ahead around 60 feet.
If you wait for him, yeah.
Yeah.
If you will wait for him.
Mag-
Pero nasa labas ka na.
okay.
Unless gusto mong mag-wait ng 60 feet na nasa loob ka pa nung gate.
Ayun, parang sasabayan ko yung lakad niya then in case
Ah,
pa- parang same pace pero mas mauuna lang ako ng konti.
noted. Okay. But since nasa 75 feet pa lang siya, you're just gonna stay at 60 feet in front of him, which leaves you about 10 feet from the gate. And
Okay.
you're still inside of the vicinity of the walls of Xenus. Okay. How about Aki? You see Zeno? Zeno, are you exposed in the streets? Parang nasa streets ka talaga, na naglalakad lang, nauna ka lang talaga.
Hmm, Inconspicuous lang. Yung parang normally lalabas talaga ako. Parang I'm not like hiding or anything.
Okay.
Parang
If
normal day, maglalakad palabas.
if you do it kasi alone, no issue. 'Di ba? Pero kung mo,
Hmm.
bigla kayong dalawa na pupunta sa harapan, that could be possibly a trigger for something.
Yes.
So, Aki, what do you plan to do?
I'll fly around, ano, tawag dito, this area, yung from Armitage to yung dito sa
Oh,
may,
as soon as you fly around the area of the kasi dito na siya eh, banda dito na siya sa may gate na to. You'll be flying around the area of Consorte, right? Dito na siya sa may bandang Consorte, dito ka na sa bandang Consorte mag-fly. If that happens, soldiers from the Consorte will tell you to please don't fly within the vicinity, within this vicinity.
oh, no
And
way.
the soldiers are not like normal guards. It seems that they're more way armored. Uh,
So they're
and
trying to protect something.
mm, within that, within this green patch of vicinity here, something is being protected. As soon as you like border into 5 feet over the walls,
But maybe going inside the consort and it will be harder if we let him.
you don't see any gate on this side. The gates are on way past na.
Way
Nalagpasan niya
past.
na.
Okay.
You're seeing the side walls of the consorte. But Aki, when you try to attempt to like fly over the vicinity and you're going over the wall of the consorte, guards from inside spots you and says, "Sir, consider this as a warning. You will be shut down. We need you to go down." And it seems that these are like armored individuals with some sort of magical weapons with them.
Magical weapon. So,
You see that a wand-like thing are glowing already. Two soldiers are like pointing towards you.
mm,
But yeah,
do I
they just
need,
they bumped out a warning. Please, don't fly over the walls of this area.
so, bababa ako dun sa broom, tapos mag-a-apologize ako sa kanila. Tapos I'll just,
Within the vicinity or no?
then, like,
Lalabas, dula sa labas. Okay. You cannot apologize when you go down kasi nasa labas ka na ng wall. You don't see them anymore.
Ay,
Uh, but
so, bababa.
maybe on the way down, you can apologize. That, oh, I didn't know, parang ganun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and wait for around this part to see if he gets jumped, I'm gonna jump him too.
Okay. It seems that you playing to be flying around the vicinity of the consorte caught his attention, but you walk being an abiding citizen.
Yes.
So
And
yun.
I apologize.
I need the two of you guys, Aki and Zenno, to make a performance check. Okay. All right.
Roll 20 hates me right now.
I know a bit. Jin, what are you doing? So I would say Aki and Zeno would be like 60 feet. Aki, I guess lesser than that from Embarco, but walking towards the gate. Jaydiel is 30 feet behind Pratt and Jin. Where are you?
I would be following on the side ni ni Pratt. Right about your 25 feet.
On the side adjacent, parang ano.
Parang
Okay.
minamasid.
I would say that um you'll be out of this. You'll be by the really side of the street. Uh, With such, I will ask you to do a performance or deception check also.
Okay. 13.
All right. Pratt looks at everyone, at you guys. Continues on. Zenno closes into the gates, like 5 feet, right next to the gates. What do you guys plan to do? One, two, three. Zeno, if you try to keep the pace of 60 feet away from Pratt, you will be outside of the vicinity of Xenos. Okay, you're outside na. If you're not responding, I would say that tuloy lang ang lakad.
Oh.
Okay. One, two, three. Aki, 5 feet from the gate. If you don't stop, you will be outside also. Okay. Continuing the base, 50 feet si Aki from Pratt in front and Zeno 60 feet in front. At the count of 5, if nothing is done, Pratt is in front of the gates. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me talk to Fred. Nakamute pala ako, mama.
Anak, di ba ko na
Kaya kausapin ko dapat si Fred.
At where? At where? Ikaw naman. Okay. At where?
It's just still...
Angel, nakamute ka rin na. Baka mamaya sabihin ka. Hindi ko nakamute ka.
Because it's still like... It's just still between us. Fred is still between us within our party. But I'm going to talk to him. Ask if... And like, again, if he is one of the Embargo family. And I'm just going to... talk to him and see if I can like acquaint myself with him and see what his plan is. Is he going outside
As
just
in,
for
you call him out in the streets, tama ba?
I know that initially the plan was I'm not going to call out to him. I'm just going to tap him in the shoulders. And like I mentioned, he is an Embargo family. I've been a trader because of their family and how they do things. It's just he idolizes the Embargo family, and I want to acquaint myself with him,
Okay.
see what he wants to do outside the walls.
As soon as you close in about 10 feet from him, he put up a pace, making sure that is a gap between the two of you.
Mm.
If you speed up your movement, he will speed up. You see that he will like speed up his movement also, keeping the 10 feet distance between the two of you. Zeno, you see the shift. Zeno and Aki on the front, you see the shift of the speed of Pratt. I would say that it reduces the distance between the two of you by 15 feet. So, Aki, you are at 35 feet in front of Pratt. Zeno, I would say 45 feet in front of Pratt. Jen, again, adjacent 25 feet.
Are we like outside the gates already?
I rerule it again. You are. In a few
Alright.
moments, if after count 1 to 3, Aki is already out also. 1,
Okay.
I'll try to
Two.
call out to him, see if he's with one of the Embargo family, Mr. Embargo, something like that.
Mr. Embargo.
Yeah.
As soon as you call out to him, says he nods. He sways his sorry. Mr. Embargo, he nods lang. So there's a visual yes.
Yep, and I just
Tapos
wanted to...
tapos he motions his hand for you to stop.
Okay.
You're at the back, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do that?
Yep, I'll just stop pestering him and just put a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm really a good fan of it.
You say the words. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just
Sana ba
really a
daw?
good fan of your family. Ganun lang.
Okay.
Then I'll put a thumbs up.
He established a distance between the two of you about 20 feet. So
Mhm.
nakalayo siya ng konti. When you say with you outers those word, he
Ah,
nods. You see a verbal nod from the back.
okay.
So,
He 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 doesn't utter a
gano'n siya
word.
kalayo? Gano'n siya kalayo sa dito?
For Aki and Zeno, I would say that you reestablish the 50 feet, 60 feet distance. Unless you want to change that. But
60.
you're already outside of the vicinity of the of the walls.
I look up first. Even if we're outside, does the guards in the gate look at us?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
As soon as Pratt and Varco, ano ba to? Gets to 10 feet within the gates. One of the guards says, "Mr. Embargo." He just raises his hand and continues walking. After I count 1 to 3, he's already outside. 1, 2, 3. He's outside. Jin, the door will not be adjusted within 25 feet, so you have to follow in. How much distance do you establish between the two of you?
15. 15
15
feet.
feet. You're currently behind. So,
Uh,
okay, good. Jaydiel, you were stopped at 20 feet. Do you let the distance go pa, or you just go within 10,
I know.
20 feet between the two of
Uh,
you?
yeah, I'll stop following him for now.
Okay.
I'll just wait for a couple of
How
seconds.
much distance do you allow before you follow again?
Around 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. So, reestablishing the distance between the Zeno, 60 feet in front, Aki, 50. Jin, 50, 15 feet from the back. But you're now outside. Are you going to adjust to the same distance? 25 feet? Lalayo ka ba, Bray? Nakamit ka?
no.
No,
Ganun
15
pa
feet.
rin. 15.
15 feet.
Yeah.
Adjacent or nasa likod na?
Sa likod na.
Likod na. Jaydiel, you're 40 feet. Let's see.
Gano'n siya kalayo do'n sa wall?
At this point, about 15 feet pa lang.
15 feet pa.
Okay.
Is he going in a certain direction or dire-diretso lang siya? Like, if lumabas siya ng wall,
May...
is he following a path or
Yes.
liliko ba siya somewhere?
May path na na parang dinadaanan siya. There are grass patches, and it seems to be just one grass patch within one dirt patch towards somewhere else. But it's going over a hill.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, I would say that I would say around here. I won't say around here, but as if you go further, Aki and Zeno, there is a very obvious tell that you are following him. If you continue that path, I would say that you would see that parang wala nang ibang lugar dito. It's like the same path na dadaanan niya lang.
Yeah. Alam, malalaman.
Okay. Are we still in a distance na makikita pa rin kami nasa visual pa rin kami ng guards, or is it malayo na kami
At a certain point,
for
but
them
not
to
now.
like
But
interject?
not yet at this point. But
So
there will be a part where you will be outside, as there would be a turn that will be like ruined houses that he will pass into.
Okay.
And pwede,
Sa
pwede ba
path
ako
na
mag-stop?
pupuntahan namin, is there like
Sige, go.
sa path na pupuntahan namin na in direction that we're going right now, is there a place na like like parang pupuntahan niya, or is it just a path that he's taking?
It's a
Based
path
lang
that
sa
he's
paglalakad niya.
taking that it's there's a dirt patch that seems to be he is following. Why?
No, pero wala siyang lugar na in certainty na, ay, dito yan pupunta.
Wala, because I would say that you won't know such information because you're not really like a local.
Like, sa tinitignan ko ngayong yung field na direction na pupunta namin, walang building na, ay, this can be the possible place na pupuntahan niya. Wala.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Sure. Give me an investigation check. I will challenge that. Okay. There's a lot of
Wala.
things that are running into your mind. You have a lot of conclusions, I would say, and you are not certain on where he's going. But it seems that you would know that he's really bound for somewhere, although you cannot really deduce it lang.
I'll just go straight to an abandoned house na on the way. Parang
Alright.
liliko ako para mawak ko niya, parang hindi niya maano na sinusundan namin
Are
siya.
you going to hide?
Yes.
Okay, stealth, please. Aki.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to hide then.
Alright, same.
So,
Alright.
so,
You guys go into a corner. After about a few moments, you see him pass by you. And you're now behind. Jaydiel and Jin, are you doing the pursuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since if it's already behind Aki and Zeno, or if Aki and Zeno is already behind, then we should be able to meet up now, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, you would see them.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the
We're
thing.
out of the sight of the guard.
Yeah, you will be outside of the guard due to the houses, and you see that he will be going to a clearing. If you follow him there, he would know that he will follow. You are following.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Just
What
we
does that
attack now. Before he even reached the clearing.
go.
Okay. He goes on top of the hill and claps his hand. What do you guys? At this point, I would say that the established distance between you and him, from the clearing to the would be around 80 feet. Unless you want to go closer, but
80 feet.
80 feet.
Pero nakikita pa rin namin siya.
Yeah, nakikita nyo pa siya.
Nasa
He's going to
siya,
a
or is
clearing.
it bago pa? But not yet there.
He stops at a point on top of the hill and claps.
You guys wanna attack now or
I want to see why he's clapping.
sige. It's
After
I will
about
go closer. No?
that means you're gonna be on the open. Okay.
Yeah.
How close?
30.
30 feet towards him. As he claps, he looks at you and smiles. As from his back, which is the front that he claps into, suddenly a house appear. It seems to be camouflaged and appears. It's a 3-story house, quite small. Looks at you. Sa kumaway, he goes at the stairs going up of the house, and he goes towards the door. As you are like suddenly a house suddenly goes to his background. It was a clearing before, a few seconds. Then a house suddenly pops out.
Okay, that's an into comment then.
Yeah. And if I'm within range, I can put hands up to him and then we clap. Nice. Nice trick.
And he goes inside. What do you guys plan to do? Yeah, now you have a 3-story house, which seems to have like a veranda on the top floor. What do you guys plan to do?
Well, yeah. No worries.
And let's go. Ay, wait.
Is there any? Does anyone like have an investigation check on how the house works? Or
Probably magic if it was camouflage. But,
Yeah, it was camouflage a while ago, then suddenly,
so,
bam,
Can we
it's
see?
there.
Can we see it? Can we see it now?
Yeah, you can still see it.
I knock on
It's
the door.
you move in, right?
yeah,
All right. Okay. If you're gonna move in, give me a perception check.
the hut?
Yep.
Or
For those who's gonna move in, but if you're gonna be staying behind, I will not allow you to do a perception check. Okay. So Charles. Okay, that's ano ba to?
stealth, yeah,
Stealth
stealth.
pala to. Sorry. Okay. Zeno, you see 9. Okay.
Ano rin ako.
The the house has like parang veranda sa labas. Then it seems to have like four posts that it's still standing to. You see that medyo nakaangat siya sa lupa. But there are 4 posts that are grounded. It look like legs. And
Big.
the actual house like about 3 inches off the ground.
Go up and knock on the door.
Okay. There is an elevating uh, uh, stairs going up 15 feet, and you knocked on the door. As soon as you do that, you hear another clapping again, and you see that on the side of the house, parang may mga rooms na nakadikit dun sa parang third floor and second floor, and they detach like little pods.
Did they go anywhere, or did they just detach?
Okay. I will draw first the look of the house, because I have the actual map here, but I will let you know how it look like. So first, freehand. Okay, let's use red. Okay, first this is the lower floor. You see that there are like 4 legs on the house. Tapos may entrance. Dito siya pumasok. There's a door here. On the second floor, there seems to be a bigger a pod that's like connected to it. Tapos on the third floor, there seems to be a smaller pod that is connected to it. On the third floor also may veranda. Like you can oversee here. You hear
okay.
from the first floor when you knock, you hear a clap. You see this part, etong nandito sa may third floor, dumitouch siya. And pag detach siya, pumunta siya sa likod ng house. Pumunta siya sa likod. It's like a floating pod.
So it's
And-
still
Am I the only one that
hovering.
saw it, or lahat sila?
Magic.
Ha? Ano yan?
Am I the only one that saw it, or nakita nilang lahat?
Nakita na nila lahat to, I would say.
Okay. I'll just knock on the door and wait for someone to open.
Okay.
Magic.
The pod goes to the back and flies over to the side. So nasa side na siya ngayon. And there's a window. And you see Pratt and Barco there on the floating pod looking at you. Yes?
Oh,
He's just looking.
wow.
Nakatingin lang siya sa amin. Like,
Nakatingin siya kay Zenno, which is on the front door.
Okay. I just said, wow. I was walking past by, and then I just saw your house appear. That's amazing.
He looks at you. Thank you.
How'd you do that? Can I come in and talk about it?
Looks at you and says, just smile. No.
Why though? It's just your house is so amazing coming out of nowhere.
He says, and thank you then. Puro
Is,
one-liner lang ang mga sinasabi. Yes, hi, thank you, no.
is
Ganun pala
he
na.
is he near
Nasasagot
me?
niya. Huh? I would say that
Is he near?
he's about 5 feet elevated. Uh, he's currently inside of a pod where there's a window that he sees you.
Kumbaga parang siyang spaceship na nasa loob siya ng pod na naikot lang.
Yep,
Yeah.
parang ganun.
So, nasa
Father.
And looks at you. Pero pag sumagot siya sa'yo about yes, no, thank you, hi. Mga ganun lang sagot niya sa'yo.
Does he look like a real person or is it look like an A? Yung parang hindi siya totoo.
Insight. Advantage. You have this instinct coming into you.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Finally.
Something is freaking off with this guy. You try to talk to him, having to explain. He just keeps with the reply of yes, either no, uh, uh, thank you.
I tried the door. Is it open?
It's closed, but it's just closed at this point. It's locked.
It's long. Okay, I think he already know why we're here. So I'll try to communicate with him. I'm really sorry, Mr. Embargo. My name is what was his name? Danny the
Ano ba to?
Hercule
Hercule Bardock.
Yep. Again, my name is Hercule Bardock, and please, I do apologize. We're gonna have to kill you now.
Looks at you. Do you let him say it?
And say what?
Do you let guys? Do you let for the guys that are right next to to Jaydiel? Do you
Yeah.
let him say it?
Yung
Yung mga word,
papatay.
We're gonna
yeah,
have to kill you.
we will have to kill you now.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds
Tapos
about-
the moment na sinabi niya yan, I'll shoot him with a magic missile.
Ako,
All right. Okay.
before
Roll
they
initiative.
even while they're talking, I'll try to open the door.
You try to open the door. It's locked.
Yeah.
But
Thieves tool.
Thieves tool. Okay. Wait lang.
Oh no,
I
nagpalit.
will. We go to a different map for this. Someone just said hostile to him, and he said when he says sorry, we're going to kill you. Oh no. He says oh no. Okay. I'm gonna reveal the map, but I'm not revealing where they
No.
are. Where he is. Okay, you guys are here. Established distance from the door for this group is 80 feet, except for Jin who moves in 30 feet. So from the door to Jin. Now, Zenno, she's around here, but she's on this pod.
And that's the one that's from the third floor that they attached. Right?
Ah.
That's hovering.
Okay, nakabukas.
Now, when you said that, then you said that when Jaydiel says that he will kill you, I would say let's give it 60 feet for those guys. the legs here suddenly firing up,
Mm.
and
My God.
the house starts to fly. With this, guys, roll initiative.
Oh shit, go in. Go in.
Uh,
Paano yung ano?
there is on your sheets initiative. Just click the word initiative so that I will have the word. Okay. Right. Perfect. Perfect.
Still under the effect of ano, no? Guidance.
Sure. 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 Why not? Uh,
11.
all right. Okay.
Sabi sa akin, you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker but no valid token was
Carry lang.
selected.
Carry lang. Carry lang. That's fine. Basta lumabas sa akin yun. No? Okay.
Ah.
12 or higher.
Forgot what's mine.
Yours is
10.
10. So, Jin, I saw 20. Wala nang higher ng 12. So, carry lang.
My initiative is
Don't worry, wag nyo nang iano yung wag nyo nang hindi ko ilalagay sa turn tracker. Okay, dalawang 10. Jin, ano ba to? Bri and Angel, who wanna go first?
Bry is 11.
Nasa 11 ako.
Okay, 11 ka ba? Okay. 11. Okay, okay, that's this is Jin. Sino yung naka Jaydiel? Miguel. 10 is that is Zenno. And okay, here, and lastly Charles with Aki. Okay, quick questions. Jaydiel AC
13.
13. Jin AC armor class
13.
13. Zenno armor class
16.
16. Aki armor class
14.
14. Jaydiel spell DC. Hindi, wag na lang. Carry na yan. Alright. Jaydiel, you see the house starts to fly as soon as it's elevating. If you don't do anything, the house will be elevated by 5 feet by the next turn.
Okay, well, from when like around Zeno, the staircase is also levitating as well, right?
Yes. It's starting to go up, but again, still within the ground pa. But if
Yeah.
you don't move to it, your distance is about 60 feet. The house is already 5 feet above.
Okay, well, I gonna rush to the stairs as well to get on top of the house before it leaves me. And
You are 60 feet away, so you need to to move your action. Ano bang speed mo? 30?
30 speed.
30. Okay, so that's gonna get you 30 feet, and you have to use your action to dash just to get
Yeah.
30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That leaves you with 50 feet already. Actually, that leaves you with 55 feet because Zenno's already on the door. Zenno is already on the door. Do you want to do something? Well, there, bonus action.
Yep. If I still can I do an Eldritch Blast
No,
on the door?
because you already used the
Used the
action
action.
to dash.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm able to do anything. But yeah, I'll just go into the. If I'm already at the stairs, I'll try to assist someone who is
Okay.
like going
Please note that
before me.
nandito si Pratt, pero this
Yeah.
is 5 feet. Andito lang siya. I'll put up a token kung nasan siya. He's actually just here 5 feet to Xenos. So eto siya.
Oh,
Ayan.
Okay.
I'm just using this ito yung platform niya.
okay. But since he's already like close to us, I'll just put out a thumbs up. It's a great house. Yeah.
But we need to kill you.
Yeah, but I'm really
Okay,
here
good
to
job.
kill you. I'm sorry.
Okay, good job.
Again, my name is Burdock, Hercule Burdock.
And I'm here to kill you. And I look like Danny DeVito. Ganon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Okay. Next, Jin.
Using 30 feet of movement para makapunta sa stairs.
You will only need so you will need only 20 feet. So you still have 10 feet. But that's within this area.
Tapos, hold action to dash pagbukas ng pinto.
Pagbukas ng pinto. Okay. Carry.
Ah.
Zenno.
Try to open the door.
Thieves tool. Ba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Run. I will need you to roll your thieves tools. This
How
will,
to roll the thieves tool?
query it with query it with your dex. Are you proficient on thieves tool?
Yes,
Okay.
because of features.
Okay. What is your dex?
-1.
-1. So it's gonna be still a flat 0. So it's D20 plus 2.
Alam, +1.
D20 plus 2. Wait,
D20 plus 2.
Sorry, wait. 20.
All right. There's nothing magical about this, but your brute strength crushes the gears from the inside. The door suddenly opens up. What do you plan to do? So
I go inside.
Doors open up.
I use my 30 feet to move inside.
Okay. You
Five.
utilize you move your tokens appropriately. Ikaw na bahala.
Okay.
And you see that there is another door here.
5, 10.
This is a window though. As you can see, there's
Okay.
like a little veranda on the side.
Is yung blue sa gitna is what?
It's like a little water basin.
Ay, wait Hindi ko
Ito?
I'll just move myself.
Okay, sure.
Ah,
So you move here. You already
Thank
spent
you.
10 feet of movement. 15
I'm
feet.
I'm gonna move around the next door.
Okay. The door.
Ito ba yung next door?
Yeah, that's the next door. And
Okay.
sure, you can open up the door. That door is not really resistive, and you see like a dining table, a light candle.
I'm looking for a way to go up
There's none.
because I know there's a second floor. Ooh,
There
okay.
is none. And there are little pods that are floating already.
How many feet did I use? 30. That, right?
Let's see. From there, that's 15 feet. Then another. From there, it's only 10 feet. So you still have another 5 feet.
I just moved near the basin.
Okay, you move there. Okay. Anything else?
No,
All right.
and turn.
You have your action and your movement. Okay. Next is.
Reaction. Ito lang.
Yeah, okay, sure. You use 25 feet of movement.
May nasa harap ko eh. Defaultary.
Okay. See. Hindi, alam niya naman yan, but yeah. Okay, fine. Okay. Pratt. This is the position of Pratt. So he looks at Jaydiel. Seeing that Jaydiel is there. And I forgot the spells.
Oh my god, Mr. Pratt, no.
First breath, no?
Miss Pratt.
Stop it, Mario.
Okay. He smiles at everyone. He smiles at everyone as suddenly panels of wall suddenly like covers this area. Tapos yeah. It seems that they're just a panel of wall there, and it covers Jaydiel,
Oh no.
God.
right? He casts a spell, but then panels of wall just suddenly covers the whole place. No, actually, let's just delete the other one. He leaves no room for the front. He leaves no room for the front. Basically, he locks this down. So there's a block of panels from this room,
Mm.
and looks at you. And this platform flies adjacent to the second floor. Oops, mali pala ako sa second floor. Di pala may parang veranda. And when it goes to the second floor, uh, Pratt step out of this pod and goes to the second floor. You can see it, Aki, on your vantage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Aki, you're on.
So, kita ko pa rin siya.
Kita mo
pa
siya at this point. Please note that
Yeah.
you're from this area, from this door, you are 60 feet away.
60 feet away. So, gawin ko muna, bariling ko siya ng magic missile. Yun. Tapos siya, diba?
How many spell slots?
Uh,
You only have one pala.
12 slots a day. Tama.
Um, when you have three. I think you have three spell slots. Yeah. No, you have two spell slots. So, if you use your magic missile, you spend one spell slot.
Okay. I use my
Alright.
magic missile.
Alright, sure.
Use-
Okay.
Click
Roll a
lang.
1d4 plus 1, and we multiply the damage by 3.
1d4, 1d4
Plus 1. And we multiply the damage plus 3. So that's 2. Three beams shoots towards him. Take 6 points of damage. Blast towards him. But he didn't expect it that someone will shoot from the outskirt. He will need to make a concentration save. For tama ba? Wall of Force is concentration. Just making sure. Baka mali ako. Force 5. I think
Yeah, concentration.
concentration. All right. Saving 3 times. Saving 3 times. Con save. Wait lang. Sorry about that. First, the wall of force is broken.
Yeah.
So suddenly,
Hey.
the walls that are covering Jaydiel suddenly disappears.
Put a thumbs up. Thanks.
And yeah, you got him hurt. Anything else?
Gagamitin ko yung broom para umangat sa second level.
Wait lang.
Pero hindi ako papasok doon sa bahay.
Alright.
Tas,
Broom of Flying. Let's see. Okay. Speak of command word. Okay, good. So you have it. You have the command word. It can fly up to 30 feet. Where do you have it go to?
Likod ako, may ano lang. Dito sa may entrance ko yung spot.
Entrance,
pero
okay.
Sa may second floor.
If you end the entrance, if you end there, you will be at about 5 feet from this actual entrance.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Alright?
Sisigawan ko lang siya ng ano.
Do
You like that? You like that? Huh? You like that?
do
Ito pa.
you elevate pa? pataas ba yung ano mo or just directly just adjacent to the door?
Elevate po.
Elevate. If you
To the point
elevate
of
the ano
elevate.
your movement by 15 feet, you're still gonna end up there, but you're right here, adjacent to the second floor. So this is
Okay.
your actual distance from the second floor.
Sige.
You cool with
Yeah,
that?
sige.
Just disregard this part, ah. Just disregard this
Sige.
pod because this is a placeholder for the second pod. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Tapos,
Ah.
itrepan ko lang siya.
Looks at-
Dadaldalin ko.
Looks at you. Oh no. That's the only thing that it says. Tapos nun, the house flies further. This pod over here tries to go towards you, ram you.
Yung
Mula rito sa taas, tas iraram ka. I need you to make a strength save.
strength save.
Please note that you are about 20 feet onto the air.
Yes. Strength. I-click ko lang yung strength.
Strength dun sa save part.
Save part. Saving throw.
The saving throws, yes.
A.
All right. The house, that pod rams towards you. You almost nakasakay ka doon sa broom. Nasagi yung broom mo, umikot ka talaga, but you maintain your your composure. You didn't fall. But that was really a close call. As you can see that this pod is about 10 feet naman na nasa gilid mo. Around here naman siya.
Nagtitripan ko sa lalo sasabihin ko ang hina. Bakit mystery?
Okay. But yeah, the house. Next, top of the round. Jaydiel, what do you do?
Okay, since I'm just in front of the door, let's
Door's
see if I
open.
can.
Please
Yeah,
note
the
that
door's open now.
please note from the wall, from the side of the wall, it's about 15 feet
15 feet.
to get to the
Okay.
second floor. But that's you climb and stuff.
But I'm not going to climb yet. I'm actually interested in this part of the veranda.
You cannot go there directly.
Okay.
You have to go to the door unless, sure, you try to jump over this little hanging, I don't know, tapos you try to jump over there. I will
Style
allow you to
points.
do that. But note that the house is already at 10 feet high.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to enter it first, and then I'll use the door here, like a normal guy.
Like a normal person, you use the door.
Like a normal person.
Okay, you're there. Sorry. You're there, and how many feet that you move? You move only 10 feet? Anything else?
Well, I would like to go into this veranda if I can. It is here.
Which one?
Not sure.
Ping mo sa akin. You can just right click on your para maping mo. Kung yung if you want to go to this veranda, at this point you don't know how you can access it.
Okay. Well, since I can't go there yet, I'll just try to see what's up with this water basin here. Why of all places? Is it here?
Sure.
I do-
As an action, I will you can do an investigation check, but that's already your action, ah.
Yeah.
Sure. Investigation check.
Mhm. Yeah, it is water.
No. You know that that is just something to clean the feet kapag
Oh.
pumasok siya.
Oh, okay.
You see footprints of wet feet there.
Okay. It's good to know. Should have used that. Can I use that?
I'm not sure, but that's a basin of water. Seems to be bolted into the floor.
Hmm.
You still have your bonus action in 20 feet of movement. Anything else?
I'll try to use it as the bonus action. Let's clean my foot and then walk towards
no
the.
need to but yeah, just move there. I would say spend 10 feet, so that's 20 feet. You still have 10 feet of movement. So yeah, pumasok ng bahay si Jaydiel, naglinis muna ng paa.
We need to be respectful of our victim.
After mo sabihin na papatayin mo siya, naglinis ka talaga ng paa? Okay, fine.
It's common decency. It's common decency.
Sure. Uh, still have
But
10
yeah,
feet of minute? If that's it, let me know.
and yeah, that should be all. Just get out of the basin once my foot is clean. And
Okay, sure. Uh, Nothing yet. Jin, what do you do?
Okay. Is this
Yours,
a window? Yung
yes,
nasa,
that's just a 2 feet by 3 feet window.
is it open?
No, it's a glass window.
Ah, meron ba akong nakikitang apparatus to open it?
Perception. This is not part of your action. Just perception.
Okay. Sige. So, character sheet.
Sure. There would be like books. There are several fall off of the stairs that you can use.
So saan siya?
I would say just move 5 feet, then move back.
Okay, sige.
Right?
Okay.
Spend 5 feet, then another 5 feet to move back to pick it up. What would you do?
Try smash it, I guess.
Okay, make an attack roll. That's D20
Ay, wait.
plus your strength.
I think, wait lang, kung ano to, kung aatake na ako. Wait lang. Anong size ng na to? Window? As in,
2 by 3
for,
feet. 2 by 3
two-
feet.
So, hindi pwede mag-squeeze ang large creature?
No, I would say no. But a medium creature can.
Okay, so,
But that, since going there, passing there would require 10 feet of movement. Because you
okay,
have to
sige.
squeeze in.
So, hindi nila akong gagamit ng libro. I'll
Okay.
just cast Produce Flame on it.
Produce flame. Okay. Okay. Produce flame. Ano to? Save? Wala nang save to, no?
Hindi, attack roll.
Okay, go. You're going against glass. No.
Wow.
The flame just explodes in the area. It heats up, but not really enough. Anything else?
Enter.
Entered. Next, Zenno.
Okay, so I'll take out my long sword, run towards here, then smash the window and get out.
Okay. Attack roll. Attack roll. Attack
the-
roll. There's nothing magical about the window, but it just makes your swords bounce.
That's
That's the
Tempered.
toughest that's the toughest window that you know. No cracks.
Ah,
Anything else?
question.
Oh yes.
For my, will you allow me to punch it
No.
for my bonus
That's
action?
that's an arm attack, in which there would be features that will allow you to do it at bonus action. So no.
Okay,
Anything else?
enter.
All right. Next is He goes towards. Okay. He sees Jaydiel. Sorry, Aki.
Yeah.
He sees Aki flying on the front.
following him.
Since he's there. Okay, I already spent the spell slot. Aki, I need you to make a I need you to make a ang saving throw neto. Wait lang, sorry. I forgot the saving throws of this. Okay, suddenly from above, uh, ice suddenly pours down towards you, shooting towards from the sky. And I would need you to make a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity save.
Yes.
Mm.
Saves against DC 11. So for some reason, he's not a very potent caster, but an ice storm falls towards your direction. Uh, 2d8 and 4d6. Wait lang. Slash. Bakit walang okay,
Tikman ko siya ulit, sasabihin ko. Ang cute naman ng ginagawa niya. Snowball.
Okay. Take half of 17. This is combine. This is 8.
7,
Yeah,
8.
8.
Cold.
8.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah, 8 cold and 12 bludgeoning.
8 cold, 12 bludgeoning.
But you only take 4 cold, and how much is this? And 4 bludgeoning.
4 cold, 5 bludgeoning. So, minus
4.
9.
Just take 8 lang.
Oh. Okay, so 22.
So suddenly, yeah. Just minus your yung spells, yung HP mo.
Minus 8.
Yeah. As suddenly hail of ice pours towards you. He then runs inside, closes the door. You don't know what he's doing. Anything else? And that would be Aki, you're up.
Wala siya.
Nandun.
Nasinarado niya yung pinto.
Sinala yung itong pinto na to. This one.
Yung verandas nagliliam.
Eto?
Yeah. Ay, wait.
Ano yan? Kumbaga sa sasakyan that are headlights.
Headlight yung bahay.
Siyempre lumilipad, malay mo may bumangga. Magulat ka, may
yung roots yung nagliliam.
Eto? Yeah, yung legs na
Parang
rockets up.
propeller.
Okay. Can I, like, and stab them with a long sword? Can I get close to one and stab?
Sure. Well, it depends to how your speed. So, the speed of your broom is 30 feet. So, that's the most that your broom can do until this. Nakikita mo yung arrow ko? Hindi.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's the most that you can do. You'll land up there. That's just command word. You still have your bonus action, in your movement. So, from there, you can work on maybe getting to him. Because you're adjacent to this area na eh.
Gano'ng kalayo yung throwing range ng isang dagger?
Dagger? 60 feet.
Yeah.
But this door is closed. He enters it, close it.
What if yung magic missile yung isang roots?
It depends if the door has that. Items would have HP, and if the items are you beat the item's HP, sure, the door breaks. But please note that you're down 2 spell slots, 1 spell slot already. You only have 2.
Okay. Gamitin ko yung movement speed ng dito para kung i-shock yung ko papunta dito.
Ano yan, ano yan? Okay, you go there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, by
I'm
30
just
feet,
gonna,
your broom can get there.
Tapos bababa na ako dun sa brooms ko. And
Okay?
hindi ko pa rin bang gamitin yung movement speed ko.
Yes, yes.
So,
To command the broom kasi, you only need to say it that go there. Parang ganon. So you are not using any other other items. Kaya nga maganda ang broom of flying. It basically doubles your effective speed.
yung punta dito, tapos
Okay, that's 10 feet.
try to
You try to open the door is locked.
pull out like,
Ano
the
yan?
two, I'll pull out the two short swords that I have and like I'm gonna slash the the, the doorknob. Like,
Okay, short sword, sure.
um, kick the
Ay.
door po ba? Yung,
Two attack rolls. Are you doing two weapon? Are you doing like two weapons with you, stowing two weapons and attacking twice with the bonus
Yeah.
action? Sure. But the other one you don't have, since you don't have a bonus, the other one doesn't get any modifiers. So yeah, just make two short sword attack. We'll just subtract the damage if ever it hits. Okay, for the first one with the 15, yes, it will hit. Tapos i-click mo na lang yung short sword sa chat for the damage. Ay, bakit may 4? Saan to galing 4? There was no bless that was put in. So that's 11, it will miss. But the
Yung
14
check.
will ha?
Naka-check po yung bless at tanggalin.
Yeah, tanggalin. Pero yeah, we're not gonna add it na lang. So we'll disregard the +4 and the +2. So, but a 14 on the door will hit. So you can click on the sword for the damage of the door. There's no sneak attack because there's no but you stab the door. And there is a puncture on the door, but the door is still alive.
Pati po ba yung
It's not-
short sword or pati po yung damage na isang short sword?
Hindi kasi it doesn't meet the AC.
But is the whole like large enough wherein I can peek through it, no? Para makita or
Let's see if it actually just made the dent.
okay.
Just made the dent. Not really, not really fully damaging the door. Doors, the most greatest enemy of of D&D. Anything else, Aki?
Pwede rin yung sarili ko or place in case may magbuksan niya yung pinto.
Sure. Let's see. Yeah, you still have 5 points of movement. If you move there, still have 5 points of movement.
Okay, ayan. So,
Okay.
I'm just gonna enter.
All right. Jaydiel, what do you plan to do?
Yep. Can I figure out what these are and these?
I would say that you have to go near them if you want to figure them out before I give you a chance to do that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna skip on this. I'll try to go to here. Just near enough that I can see it, not really too close to it.
Yeah, I would say here would be good enough with your 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
just
I want to
move your tokens
Okay.
appropriately.
just here. No?
All right. Okay, those are
And
chests.
just-
Those are chests. That's it.
Chests. And how about this one? Can I also figure out?
And you
what
see a
this is?
door. And you see a door.
Okay.
Part of the door is made of glass. You can see the outside, and you see that there's like a curtain.
A curtain. Okay, I think it leads to here. Okay. Can I do an Eldritch Blast on this chest right here?
Sure.
All right. I'll just think. I have to just click this one.
Paranoia of the mimic. Sure. Blast it. Okay. Roll for damage.
Okay, how would I roll for damage then?
Just click the Eldritch Blast word dun sa chat.
Okay. Oh.
10 force. You blast it. You see a crack. You see some magic seeping. But yeah, it got damage.
And there's magic like seeping out of it, right?
Yes. Please note that nga pala is the house is 15 feet high na.
I just kept going up. Okay.
It keeps going up.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna have to end the turn here. I'm not really gonna do much. For the bonus action, can I also do the... Yeah, no.
What?
There's no bonus action for the Eldritch Blast yet.
Yeah, wala. Wala pa.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, you deal 10 damage to the chest. It's reaping and destroyed. It's not destroyed, but it's reaping with magical energy seeping throughout it. Next, Jin, what do you plan to do?
Is the door still open? Yung front door?
Yes.
Okay. Punta ako dito. 15
50 feet?
Bonus action, turn into a giant spider.
Okay. So suddenly, guys, you suddenly... saan ba to? Nasaan yung spider? Yeah, okay. Okay, ay, shoot. Ayan. Suddenly, see a giant spider. Tabi lang natin yung token mo. Okay?
Yes. Charlotte.
Right?
Use 15 feet umakyat. Diba?
Alright. Akyat. So yeah, Aki, you see a giant spider suddenly there. What do you plan to do? I would say that you're around here, exactly at the 15 feet. No, 15 feet. Dito pala. What do you plan to do? Aki, you seeing this as giant spider. You don't know that this is Jean, honestly.
I'm just gonna hold to the... I'll just hold myself to the wall. Kasi there's just a giant fucking spider that pops up like a house.
I know, right?
With no point.
And then I will attack the door with a web.
With the web.
Yes.
Sure. Shoot it with a web. Attack 20. Okay. Okay. The door is now webbed out. Sure, you can maybe drag it. Or you can use an action to really drag it, but I would say that this will just be a strength challenge for the spider, but that I would say would be an action for the spider.
Okay, sige. Enter na.
Enter. All right. Next is Zenno.
Zenno will move here
All right.
for my movement.
Okay.
For my action. Oh, wait. I'll dash to this door.
Okay. Sure. It's open.
You try to open it.
You just need to spend like 5 feet of movement because you need to like move the door at the first time.
So, meron pa akong
20 feet.
20 feet. I'll go out.
And you see the outside. This is like another veranda, although there's no stairs outside.
I'll just shout to Jaydiel, there's no stairs here.
Yeah, because it's outside of the house.
just so you know.
Thank you for notification.
Do I have other steps? Do I have other movements? How many movements?
20 feet pa. Sorry, 15 na lang. 15.
15?
You see, as you go out, nakita mo na umaangat na yung bahay 15 feet off the ground.
Okay. I move 5, 10, 15 feet. What do I see? To give it.
Again, yung labas, yung clearing. You're seeing the clearing already. As you're seeing the
Okay.
Anything
I'll stay
else? Okay, still there?
Nope.
Okay. Uh, Aki and the spider Jin, he seems to hear something from the outside, from the inside, and something seems to be activated. Parang may mga nag-churn na Then, uh, this one goes out here. He sees a giant spider and si Aki sa labas. So, uh, kulang eh. Kulang pa. Um, Protects himself. He casts a spell and you see multiplicity of Prat. You see, you see four. He seems to be shifting four ways. Parang apat na image of himself.
Apat na image.
That's it. And he closed the door at this area. Pero nasa labas na siya. And he draws his sword.
Can I use my reaction to prevent the door from closing? Since naka-web.
Sure. It's gonna be his strength versus yours. So, yeah. He tries to...
Wow, 5.
He already has a +4.
May meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 22 for his strength. So yeah, medyo abnormal na siya, mage siya. Mataas ang strength niya. Pero as you can see, so yeah, he holds the door as he holds you're not going there, sabi niya. Aki, this guy is in front of you, ni Jin.
So he's just holding the door?
Yeah, he holds the door and he holds a long sword.
Can I stab him in the back since he's holding the door?
He is in front of you both. So yeah, you can attack him from move him from the back, pero he's not aware. He's aware of you wherever you are because you're in front of him.
So wait. Will I get tawag dito? If yung familiar ko dinidistract siya habang I stab
Okay.
him.
Sure, pwede.
I
That
get
will
you.
that will require you to use a bonus action to command your owl to do a flyby to distract him. The familiar will not get the attack of opportunity. Hindi siya ma-attack of opportunity. And that means, since nag 5 feet yung isang ally, when you attack it, it will proc the sneak attack. So yeah, you move toward him, command your owl to fly quick, distract him, and go ahead and make an attack roll.
One short
Short sword. But you have to be melee with him if you're gonna go short sword, ah. So yeah, just move your token appropriately.
Okay.
Alright?
One short.
Go. That's a hit. Roll damage. Since the owl flies by, you can add your sneak attack damage.
DMD 20.
Huh?
Mirror image.
Yeah. Let's see. Nevertheless, as you stab one of the Pratt, you see that it seems that he got your sword seems to hit flesh. Then that flesh vanish. No blood. You see no blood trail on your sword.
So can I use a cunning action to disengage, and then I'll
Eventually,
go
you
back.
use your bonus action already to command your out to do a flyby.
Oh, oh, okay.
So, if you want,
So,
you still have movement to go up, but he will have an attack of opportunity against you.
oh, I'm, I'm not risky.
Okay.
So, i-end ko na lang yung aking call.
All right. Good. Next, the house. The house is 20 feet high.
Siguro,
Zeno from the outside, medyo you're starting to have a little vertigo na kasi tumataas na yung bahay.
probably,
Oh, gee.
ano to, isang Zator.
Nevertheless, let's go. Jaydiel, what do you do?
Can I already open up the chest here since it was damaged?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just go next to it.
Okay. When you open it up, it seems to be like a deep well of items. Who got the bag of holding?
Me. Ako yung may bago folding.
Okay. You know that it resembles a bag of holding and there are items there.
Hmm. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
If I can rummage your...
Sino nagsabi nun? Parang
May bumubulong-bulong.
may bumubulong ah. May bumubulong.
Well, because I don't want to... Initially, I thought the chest was important to the house being it. But if it's not that important yet, I'll go out onto the other side. Can I
You
still
do
go
see that
here?
there are inside of that chest are floating items ah. Floating items like to an oblivion of space. But yeah, sure, you can go outside, but do take this door. Do take this door
Yeah.
palabas.
10 feet and then 15. So still have 25. Ano yan, it's fine.
Yeah.
5 feet from here.
Yeah.
From the chair to the chest.
Mm.
Can I invent or can I see what this is or any idea
This
on
is
how
like
we
a
can
little
close it?
bridge in the area. You see like a chain. There's a chain and there seems to be a weight here. So yeah.
I want to bet.
Nevertheless, bahala kayo dyan. Anything else?
Yeah, they don't see any lever, but no, I'll just wait to go close to it before I blast it.
Okay, sure.
End turn.
Alright. Jaydiel and Zenno, you hear a crash from right above you.
Oh,
Above?
Yeah.
It's the second floor.
From somewhere. Oh, sorry. Nope. That should not be moved. The mouse. There, no. And you, Jaydiel, you hear something like thud right next, like on your side. You don't
Left
know what
or
it
right?
is. Here's the thing. Here. Pero dahil nasa isang part siya na hindi mo kita, I will not reveal it yet. If I will roll a 1d4, 1, 2, he will go here. 3, 4, it will go here.
I can't see the mouse.
You can
or
see the mouse.
something.
Ay, ito. Can you see it? Okay. 1, 2, it will go towards the side ni Zenno. 3, 4, it will go towards the side ni Jaydiel. Hindi nyo pa nakikita kung ano yung creature. Okay, and the result is 1. Jaydiel, suddenly you hear running from your direction, pero palayo. And Zenno, suddenly something surprised you. From the front, as you see a minotaur.
That. Oh no.
A little minotaur
I'm kidding.
looks at you menacingly. It's a small creature, but made of bronze metal. It charges over you.
Okay.
Charges over you with a gore.
Oh my god. Okay.
7. It's It misses. So yeah, that ends his turn. Next, Jin. So yeah, you guys are occupied there. But yeah, Zeno having seen this thing suddenly pops out on you and it sees you like parang bull charge na siya sa'yo although it misses. How do you react?
I'll wait. I'll wait for my turn. Is it my turn?
Okay, not yet. Pero sige. Jin, what do you do?
Roll mo lang D6 for recharge. Recharge yung web.
Okay, sure.
Pero I'll go closer.
Okay,
Try to
sweet.
bite him.
Bite.
Yeah.
Go. Hits. Let's see. I roll a d20. 11 would it
Illusion.
hit? Illusion.
Ano yun?
So-
6, 8, 11 yun.
Yeah.
6, 8, 11.
It pops out. Your teeth sinks into something and it dissipates. And that's it. It said, "Come on."
And turn.
Right.
How
Zenno.
do you do the arrow?
Okay.
There are features on the side. Tignan mo na lang doon. May drawing, may mga boxes, ganun. You can just play with it. Maybe go to a part of the map that is not being used so that you can you do it.
Okay.
Okay, Zeno?
Hindi. Question. Yung area where Aki and the spider is, I know that it's an open space. Yes or no?
Yes, you know that. So,
Alam ko na open space siya, na I can just enter it. Walang glass or anything there.
Nope. There's no.
Okay.
No.
So, as the Minotaur attacked me, I
Yeah.
jump my wings sprout out.
Okay, you jump out of the
I jump up.
Okay.
All right.
I jump up. I will bust out my wings and fly towards
Okay.
where I know Aki is.
For you to get your wings, is it a bonus action or
Action.
action?
It's an action.
But you didn't disengage, so it will have an opportunity of attack.
Yes.
Okay. So it tries to gore you as you try to jump up. Bag. 70 to hit. That will hit.
Yes.
Okay. I will need you to make first a strength save if you will go prone.
Strength save.
Yes. Nope, you're not prone, but another strength save if you will be pushed 10 feet. And that would be good enough. So yeah, you stand your ground.
Go.
But
Damage.
damage, take sorry, I forgot. You take 11 piercing.
Ooh.
Max damage.
Okay.
Max damage ba? Ala?
Almost max.
Almost max damage pala. But yeah, it
So
rams to
I'm technically here, right?
15 feet, yes. You are there.
Nice.
Oh no.
And you're flying already.
So
Oh, no.
I will move until here, 15 feet above.
15 feet. Here's the thing. You can do a elevation while so I would say that
30 feet flying.
yeah. I would say that with just 25 feet, you'll get there na. Just with 25 feet, you yung pa-elevate na flight. So you can get here with 25 feet. So you still have 5 feet of flight pa.
I'll just go inside.
All right. Anything
I
else?
end my turn.
Right. So
Enter.
yeah, this thing is there. Pratt looks at everyone. There is a big spider. There is Aki and He makes a longsword attack. 1, 2 for Aki, 3, 4 for the spider. Spider? 13 to hit?
Question, DM.
Ano yan?
Wild shapes, max HP din.
Yes.
Okay.
Ay, hindi. The HP on the the HP on the sheet.
Yun nga, kasi may ano din eh, may dice version siya. Yung for
Uh,
D10 plus 4.
let's just use that for for hit die recovery for NPC.
Oh.
So no, not max hit
Thank
page. So just the open yan pag ganun.
Okay. Sige. Miss yan.
Miss.
Yun yung natural
Good.
armor ng spider. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he misses. Bonus action. Well, he sees that this is a a dire situation for him. He uses a bonus action to command to have this pod position over here as an actual position, and he jumps magically to it.
That trigger reaction.
No, because it's a misty step.
Teleport.
He teleports from there. Kasi nakita niya tatlo kayo eh. Tapos pinamove nagpinamove niya yung part ng bahay to that place. But yeah, he's there. There is a 5-foot gap between you and him. So yeah. Let's do it. Aki. Jump. Jump.
Turn pa, no? So, what if punta ako dito tapos try kong i-lock pick yung itong dito yung pinto.
He just force close the door. It's not locked.
Hindi. Okay. So, pwede ko siyang buksan.
Yeah. Door's open.
Buksan ko siya. Ano yung meron sa loob?
It's as is. There's a piano. It's like a study. There's a cabinet. There is a pedestal for statues of bulls. The other one is broken, but the other one parang may naka doon, tapos nakikita mo yung salamin dito basag. Para may dumaan, para may lumabas.
Pwede ko bang gamitin yung dito, yung magic missile doon sa isang statue?
It's broken. The other statue is broken.
Ay, pero yung isa hindi pa.
May statue dito, parang may nakatayo rito pero wala na. Tapos basag yung yung salamin dito.
So, ima-magic missile ko na lang. Ima-magic missile ko na lang.
Yung? Si Pratt? Alright, sure.
Yes. So, magic missile. Wash.
1d4. Yeah, sure. Pwede. Yeah, 1d4. Yeah, that's 4. So 4 times 3, that's 12 damage towards him. Although, sige, let's be, the first damage, I will roll my, my mirror image. I failed. You hit him. Takes 4 damage. The second beam. That's the second beam hits the illusion, so there's no more illusion on his end. Tapos the third beam hits him, so he takes a total of 8 damage. Jump. Nah, just kidding. I'm just jump.
Ito yung platform niya, yung parang guys.
Yeah, yung parang dice. Pero ito yan. Ito yung item na. Ito yung tinatapakan niya.
Oh.
Hindi ko lang na-move to kasi this is part of the map. But this is the one that he's actually stepping on. And this is the actual position of that thing.
So, nakatayo siya dyan.
Nakatayo siya dyan. So, technically, he looks like this. He looks like this in this area. Yan.
So, pwede ako tumalon sa bintana tapos saluhin ako ng room ko.
Sure.
Tapos, tayo lang ako dun sa mid-air. Tapos, titigan lang kaming dalawa.
Sure. If you fall in
But
love,
yeah,
it's not my fault.
yan nabuti yung end third.
And your turn. Kerry,
Wala.
house increases 25 feet.
Oh my
Pataas,
God.
marunong pataas to. Sabay pedal niya.
Nasa space na tayo mamaya.
Yeah, I know, right? Next, Jaydiel, what do you do? You know that something falls from the second floor. You haven't seen it yet. You wanna take a
And
peek?
there's footsteps. Now I'm still interested with this. It's not going to reach it though. But yeah, I'm still interested about this chain here.
Okay, and there's a little weight that is attached to the chains. What do you plan to do?
Mhm. Can you remove that weight
No, it's bolted towards the chain.
towards the chain? Okay, Eldritch Blast the chain to break it. See if what happens.
Sure. Roll.
The Eldritch Blast here.
Hits. Damage.
11
Not yet
force.
broken. But it's one link is compromised.
Hmm. Okay. End turn.
That's it. Okay. Okay. I would say that you know that this is the weights.
The weights to what?
Yung
Like an
anchor.
anchor?
Yung anchor.
Yeah.
And you shoot at it parang, huh? Parang weights to, parang anchor to ng shape. Nevertheless, Minotaur. Let's see where he goes. He doesn't see anything here. Moves towards here. I will
On
roll.
that. Yeah.
1d 1 2 it will go over here and it will see you. 3 4 it will go towards the room. It doesn't know you that you're there. Suddenly creeps here, sees you, and rushes.
Hindi
But
ka
it
maabot.
just gets to melee with you. You see like a bull, a little bull coming to you.
While I was checking the chains, I hear footsteps behind her.
Yeah, that would be like a terrible scene, you know.
It's horror effect. Someone beelining you.
Tapos ano sa bilang pagtingin sa'yo, it's there.
It
Next,
stops her.
Jin, what do you do?
Easy jump to giant spider.
Yeah, I know it's an easy jump for the side because of the jumping speed. Easy jump.
Bites.
Bites. Good. Misses.
Okay,
End the
enter.
ring. Right? Zenno.
Um, I will move here.
Right?
Getting pissed off. I will cast. I will glow and cast Sacred Flame.
Sweet. Okay. Save ba yan? Tama?
Yes, save. Dex save.
Deck save. Sweet. As Pratt, he fails. Takes 5 point of fire damage.
Plus 3. Oh, because of Radiant Soul.
Oh, sweet. So takes 8. Wow. He starts to feel the excruciating pain. No. He has no emotion taking the pain. Sorry. Ano ba to? I would say that you would notice this, the three of you. Ganking on him. You don't see an emotion of pain over him.
So he likes that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure about that part. Next, him. Uh, he looks at the party. Uh, Here's the thing. He feel at sort of a disadvantage to everyone. There's 4 of you there. Uh, Either he casts a fireball that will get Zenno and Jin, or Aki and Zenno. Rolling a 1d4. 1, 2, Aki and Zenno. 3, 4, Zenno and Jin. Towards you guys. Deck save, DC 11.
Let's say
All right.
Oh no.
Buti
Oh,
nilang may dex ang spider.
Jin, you're not included.
Ay, hindi ba? Sige, sige.
Silang dalawa lang. Uh, take 29 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Half if you save. So, Zenno, you're
Oh,
half.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm
Aki, you stay there.
20, sorry, 29 half?
Half, so that's 15.
15.
Mm. Take 15. Na kanino yung monocle?
sa
oh,
familiar.
Nasa familiar mo.
Yes.
Na kanino yung ano ba to?
Spaceship.
Ah, yung yung figurine.
nasa akin yung pampalipad.
Yung figurine na ano, na kay Jaydiel.
Yes.
Okay. From your pocket, suddenly something sprouts out. Uh, suddenly something sprouts out and fly as you
Can I
see.
hold? Can I hold on to it? Oh, it's a griffin.
You didn't know that it was there, but I will ask you to make a deck save against an acrobatics check so that you can grab onto it.
Okay. Where is it?
You're gonna fall to 0 HP, right? Aki?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So
Is Aki, like, gonna fall down?
He's gonna fall down. He's
Or,
gonna take 2 death save. But,
okay.
Jaydiel, you see, I would need you to make a acrobatics check just to get over, the. But I will ask you. I will have you burn your reaction on this.
Okay.
This why not, diba?
Acrobatics 11.
No, he didn't catch. He didn't catch the griffon, and it goes underneath of the house as Aki falls and catches him.
Hey.
Yeah.
hey,
I would.
that's
Wait lang. Front. Okay. You see Aki. Aki's fallen body being, nasa loob ng ano. Tapos, uh, since Aki fainted, the owl also disappears. The monocle falls into the ground. But
Ganun
this
ba?
was seen. This
Nakikita.
was seen na nangyari kay Aki. Kaya may nag-react. Biglang nabuhay yung figurine ng Griffon dun sa sa pocket ni Jaydiel. Biglang nag-swoop in. So Aki, you're there. I would say that you're about you're the bottom. You're 25 feet in the bottom of this sorry, you're 10 feet the bottom of the house, unconscious,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's I will need you to make a death save.
Let's see. Pindutin ko lang yung dead.
Yes, yes, please. You're still alive. You are barely holding on to your life. Jaydiel, you see a body fall, pero nasalulo siya ng griffin na nasa ilalim. Griffon, I will just roll an initiative for the griffon. Oh shit, it's gonna go. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, it's also 4. So yeah, I will have it after Aki. Do you say something to the griffon or anyone for the conscious guys except for the spider?
Don't move.
Huh?
Don't move.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although then I was gonna ask if you can also catch me as well, so that I can try to. Di ba merong resuscitate yung kapag may fainted na ally?
You can make him conscious if ever, but
Dahon.
yeah, later. Let's see. Okay, next. That's the griffon. The griffon you asked the griffon to know. So it's like hovering 15 feet over the ground. Please note that the house is 25 feet. So there's an
Okay.
5 feet egress, 10 feet egress between the house and the height of the griffon.
Yeah.
Just note. So If you're gonna compare it with the second floor, from the second floor it's 25 feet na to the griffin. All right, let's continue. House goes up 30 feet. I would say that the griffin will follow, just to have that same elevation. Jaydiel, what do you do?
To cast mirror image to myself.
All right, you
And
have mirrors of your image over yourself.
yep, I don't
Anything
have to
else?
roll anything for that, right?
Yep, you don't need to.
Or and as for my second or the bonus action, I'm gonna try and talk to the griffin to be ready because I'm gonna have to because I have the awakened mind, right? I can talk to him if he can carry people around his back.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, and then I'll also command him to catch me since I'm just let me just see. Yeah, it's just
He
below me.
is 5 feet. He just he's just within. He will adjust himself to be like 5 feet, not 10 feet below you.
Okay, so I'll try to if I can, I'll try to jump to him as well.
That will still incur AO from the bull.
Yeah, sure. Attack of
All right,
opportunity
all right.
with
So,
the mirror image. Yep, yep.
all right. Okay. Nice, nice, yeah, nice. It course towards you. 15 to hit. That would hit, and you take. Sorry, not that. You take 8 piercing damage. I need you to make.
D20.
Yeah, D20 mo. Roll a D20.
And I also have a question with my on my sheet. I actually just updated it. Eh.
Ah,
It's 36 because I added in the leather armor that I got from the from this from his base item for the
36
warlock.
for what? For HP?
Yeah, the max HP.
What leather armor? It should not bump uh, your HP kasi HP would be defined to dependent to con. You have at 14, so that's 2. Hit dice ng Warlock is 8, and since you're level 3, so that's 30 HP.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Na
Carry
ano ako
lang.
dun sa sa paladin ko ano. Pero yan
Carry lang.
okay lang.
Carry lang, carry lang.
So 8 piercing damage.
8
Okay, and
piercing.
then
So that
the
Doesn't take damage.
no, roll a d20 to check if yeah, you didn't take damage.
pero nawala yung mirror image ko.
One illusion from your mirror image is gone.
Okay, and I'm now at the back of the griffin na.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll help you, Aki. Don't you worry.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So you guys are both The Minotaur looks at you guys
Menacingly.
menacingly. The Minotaur
Please don't jump.
there. Here's the thing. If I will roll a d4, if it's a 1, he jumps. No, it's not. Ano ba to? He's just moving back and forth. Tapos parang waiting for that opportunity to get
Good
to you.
job.
So every time I will roll a 1d4, if it's 1, he will possibly jump. He's a construct, honestly. He's made of bronze. He's not like a bull talaga. But yeah,
Okay.
next
Like a machine.
is Jin. Jin, what do you plan to do?
Bite.
Bite him.
Tumama ka naman. Ah, di nag-submit.
Hindi. Wala pa na submit. Okay, 14 hits.
Parehas 40.
Ah,
Con save kung hindi siya immune.
Save? Yeah. He's not immune. Don't worry. He's He's a different type of paladin. Although his con is quite bulky. So yeah,
Half damage yung poison.
so yeah, he takes 9. Taken.
Right.
He's,
Enter.
Alright. He's quite alive. Zenno, what do you do?
Down. Just in range with Aki.
Okay.
Then I'll cast hands.
Ano yan?
Healing hands.
Healing hands. Okay, sure.
Aki gets 3 points.
All right, Aki, you're up.
Hey,
3
may
HP.
malaki.
Yeah.
Di pala ako kailangan.
Hindi.
Panintuin pa ako.
Having someone like Cass, I will adjust the bull's tendency to jump. It's now 2 out of 4.
Okay,
So,
can I move? Kumbaga parang flyby lang ako. So if I'm here, nasan ako? Nandito ako kanina. Going down is 10 feet, right?
15 feet.
So 15 feet. So 15. Meron pa akong another 15 feet. I'll end up around here.
And you're
Flying.
And you're in this level, or sorry, are you in this level, or sorry, in the first floor level or the second floor?
Second floor. So, kumbaga, bumaba muna ako ng 10 feet to touch Aki, then go up.
Nice, perfect. Good.
Flyby.
Yeah, technically a flyby heal. Are you going flyby? Yeah, I don't know that you have a flyby, but yeah, yung pala yung meaning mo doon. Okay, carry, good. Good, I'm good.
Okay.
With that,
Ten
anything
turns.
else? Okay, nice. It's Pratt, who has no more mirror image. He sees the spider. And attacks it with sorry. At bakit? Para naghang. Okay. Nakakala ko naghang roll 20. Okay. Attacks it with a great sword. Now, it's 9 o'clock, but let's just finish up the combat. I think it's gonna be anytime soon. So, just 25 to hit.
Hits yan.
Hits. Sorry. As a bonus action, he casts Banishing Smite on you.
Grabe na.
Oh no.
So you suddenly banish, and you find yourself in a limbo. Okay? You find yourself
Walang
in a
save?
limbo. No, because you got hit. Also, you take 13 slashing as a spider.
Yung sa Banishing Smite.
Wait. The Banishing Smite, I think it doesn't have. Does it have a damage? I think it doesn't. Wait lang. Does it? Yeah, 5.
5T.
May ba?
5d10.
5d10 force damage.
I need you to make. Do you? Hindi. Wala naman. Hindi ka naman Don't worry. This is fun. 31. Do you revert? Okay. You revert as a man.
31.
You revert as a man towards a place that you're not aware of kung nasaan ka. And yeah, you're just floating there. Here's the thing: you're banished towards something else. You're banished towards a place, and yeah, it seems that hindi mo lang alam kung nasaan ka. How many overflows sa damage? That's That's 13 plus 31
Oh.
How many nag-overflow sa'yo? So, ibawas mo na lang din sa HP mo. Kerry? Nawala si Bri. Bri?
Nabanish talaga siya. Ayaw.
Nabanish. Bri, andyan ka ba? Alam ko nabanish ka, pero hindi ibig sabihin na talagang mawala ka.
Tapos wala nang kalaban na yung puta yung IRL.
No. I think this is but yeah. Nevertheless, adjust your HP. So yeah. Mukhang na-disconnect ata si Bri, but let's see. Facebook. Bri, you're there. Okay. May message sa akin. Okay. Nope, wala pa. Sige. Let's skip. But he should be taking the overflow damage. Next is Aki. Next is the Griffon. Do you have any command for the... sorry, Aki. You're on.
Yeah. Pwede na ulit akong Hello. Nice. Hello.
Yeah. Pwede na. Pwede ka nang mag-move. Why?
So, nasa first floor kami, tama ba?
Yeah, nasa first floor. Pero The Griffon is where you are at right now.
But as for his movement, can he command like the Griffon to
Ito namin siya
move?
i-command sa
But
movement na
the movement of the Griffon will be after Aki's turn.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hindi siya pwedeng ano, okay.
So, dito. So, can I use my broom to fly to the second floor ulit?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So, ilang feet yung pag-elevate ko sa
15, 15 lang. So, still have 15 feet of movement towards your towards the Prat.
So, tapos I will hit him with dito, short sword.
Short sword. Okay. Go ahead. Do you do the same with your owl or hindi? Hindi na.
Hindi na.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
Ay, di. Wala na pala yung owl mo. Na-disappear siya kasi nawala ka rin pala.
Yes, yes.
50.
18, yeah. That would hit. 13 AC lang siya.
7.
7 takes it. He's very much wounded. Anything else?
I will use my cunning action para mag-disengage.
Sure.
Tapos I will...
We can command the broom along with that.
Yeah, so I can use my movement at yung walking movement ko papunta dito sa side na to.
Alright. Sure.
That's tas pwede bang tumalon ako dito tapos parang kunin ulit ako ng group ko around this part.
Here's the thing. This Griffon is actually in the bottom here.
Yeah.
Hindi siya nandito sa side na to. It's just this is the second floor. So if you
yung
jump there,
yung broom.
yung broom, pwede naman. Oh, pwede naman.
Okay, so like tatalon ulit ako dito tapos nakasakay na ulit ako sa broom.
Okay.
Yung sa kanya.
Alright, sure.
Then, concentration for banishing smite.
Yes, indeed. I know that part.
Just in case bumalik si Jay.
Hindi, nandito na si Jai. Bri, andyan ka na ba? May issue yata sa mic si Bri. 20. Bri, andyan ka na?
Napuputol yun.
Napuputulin ito. Okay, ganito. On your turn, I need you also to make an investigation check. If ever.
Ano yan? Di ko marunong kasi.
That's
Mobile data lang ako.
Okay. That's on your turn naman. Kerry, wala pa naman. Okay, house, 35 feet.
Let's go.
Next, Jaydiel, you're on.
Kasi I'm still on the Griffin. Sino ba mauuna ulit yung Griffin yung Minotaur muna bago yung Griffin no?
Pwede niyong utusan yung Griffon prior to when it moves on its turn after ni Aki. So, if you want to have him go up, pwede naman.
Okay,
Why?
because the plan is I want to give distance from me and from the Griffin and the Minotaur so that he won't be able to jump on us.
Okay, sure. Saan mo ipapalagay yung Griffon? On the turn of the Griffon, it will move, which would have been before you. So, saan mo uutusan yung Griffon na pumunta?
Does that count as my action and I can't attack?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
you haven't used your turn yet at that point.
Okay, just here, and not too close to the Minotaur, not too close to Peter as well. Pratt.
Okay. Here's the thing. If you go there, you basically land around here on the second floor. Dito ka. Are you moving up? Or ka-level ni Pratt or nasa ilalim ka pa rin niya?
Yeah, I think I need to be on his level because
Sure.
I need to cast a hex on him.
Sure. Go. Okay. So yeah, the Griffon can just swoops under and goes flying goes from the back. From the back. So technically you're like here. He's here And from the back, you rise from the with the Griffon and cast Hex.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, you didn't see it coming, but yeah, Griffon, ano to? You cast Hex. Anything else?
And can I do something, an investigation on him to see like, how really our target, because he hasn't really talked much. Eh.
That would require your action.
No, maybe not. We can't. It's fine. We just hex and then enter.
You haven't used your action pa.
Oh, it doesn't. The hex doesn't like use any action.
It's
It's
bonus
just
action.
Oh, okay.
It's a bonus action. So that's a bonus action. You still have your action pa.
Mm. Well then, can I use hex for the buff and then use an agonizing blast?
The agonizing blast is part of your Eldritch blast.
Yeah, so it's just Eldritch blast and then I'll just add
Sure,
in my
go.
modifier.
Good, good.
Let's
Okay.
go.
That is the wombo combo nun. Okay, 20 to hit. Ay, sorry. Akala ko yun na yung roll. 19 to hit.
20.
Obviously hits. Roll damage.
22.
13 plus
Oh
1d6
my
for
god.
the hex.
1d6. Pack.
Boom.
Smallest
18.
As you
damage.
shoots,
21.
the, as you shoots the, uh, as you shoot Pratt, parts of his body dissipate, but you don't see flesh. In fact, you see a humanoid shape of an ice. So he's made of ice, and since he's now unable, he falls off the platform, going down to the ground. As he goes to the ground, he comes crushing.
It
What
is
do you
an
see?
illusion.
Now,
Even better than an illusion.
yes, better than illusion. Tama. Naintindihan mo naman siguro na.
Ah,
Rai, uh, you come up. Uh, you seems to be that the hold for you to be banished, disappear, pero nandun ka pa rin sa limbo na yon. You
oh,
see that there's a path, and you just climb it. You see that there are items on the path that are floating, and you see that there's like a doorway. You open up the doorway and you find yourself here. Nasa
Huh?
loob, nasa loob ka nung chest of holding.
Nilagay ko kaya pala wala kang internet.
nabanish pati internet eh.
Yeah.
Nawala ng signal.
Yeah. You see that there are a lot of magic items on that area.
Time to loot.
Time to loot. But who has the stone?
Yeah. I have, but I'm not going to click it yet. We might have to ransack the house first before.
Ang sabi sa ni Philip, as soon as you kill him,
As soon as
touch the stone.
Well, I'm actually debating on it on my head, so I'll just roll a 50-50. Oh, what the hell? There I go. Because Jaydiel wants to follow for the money and wants to ransack the
The house.
house as well for
I know. But he says that. He says that.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
he, that's what Philip says. As soon as you kill him, to go to the next part of this task.
mission. Yeah, to
I
dust.
need you to touch the stone. But if you don't, I will not hold you against it. As
Well,
soon as as Pratt and Barco go falls to the ground, dead. His ice body shatters. The propeller starts turning off, and the
oh,
house goes to a slow descent.
I'll slow this down. It's
Uh,
just
the mobile towers that are moving are connected to the house. Uh, reconnects to where it is. The small one goes to the third floor. The bigger one, the bigger platform, goes right to the next to the second floor, and the bull suddenly returns to a statue.
Yeah. Okay, well, the dice says so as well. I'm gonna touch the stone now to see what the next step is.
Okay.
Why? To get some answers.
Sabi ni, as soon as you touch the stone, images flows into your head. And first is, I need you to be captured killing uh, Pratt and Barco.
Oh.
You see an image going into a prison. You see an individual of a colored individual, and that individual is a Miltius.
Hmm. He's supposed to be dead.
No, this one is different from Alchitran.
Okay.
It says, this individual is the key. Your next mission is to get captured and get into prison and free Jacek Miltius out of
Ooh.
that prison.
So siya yung nanakawin namin.
As soon as the house descend, things happen. Okay, here's the exact message, Jaydiel. Stay put, be captured, and wait for the authorities to capture you. You
Did you
will.
say it to us, Jaden?
If he doesn't say it, you don't know the information. But those are the visions that you see.
Okay. Well, since it's in a slow descent, the combat is over now, no? So there's really no
Yeah,
like.
no,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
yeah. Combat's over.
Okay. So for my awakened mind, I can't talk to multiple people at once. I have to talk to them one by one.
Yeah.
Group chat.
Yeah, group. Bawal mag-group chat. So DM ko na lang sila isa-isa. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to be arrested by the police or whoever is in authority with this one. So let's just make it legit. Try and ransack the
Let's
weapons that you want, or these chests right here. Go to,
Buksan niya na yung bag of holding.
yeah,
Okay.
whoever has the bag of holding.
The bag of holding, grabs several items on the, on the top. All the magic items are in the books, but this is what those magic items in the chest would have.
Okay. Can I also like do something here? Because I see there's a second chest on the second level. It's just by itself.
No,
Can I?
this is connected to this.
Oh, it's connected.
Yeah, it's a little elevator.
Neat. So it's just like one pocket universe with multiple entrances,
Yes, and
technically.
again, this is a mage house. So,
But
the
if
other
I
one, the other one is a drawer. The other one is a compartment group. This one is an secret elevator.
So if we jump over to the chest, where would we appear? Like we can appear here. Just
I
appear.
don't know. If you
What if we?
jump over
Yeah,
here,
jump.
you jump over. You get to appear. You will not. You will need to travel a tunnel which is 50 feet in limbo.
Oh,
Spending that crawl, and you will end up here. But if you can fly, you can fly within the tunnel. But it's a crawl if you don't have flight, so it's gonna be half of your because there's no stable footing.
okay. No, I was just curious and pop out up here. That was first
Yeah.
floor and scare the
And the
party.
banishment is actually not a banishment to an ethereal plane. You banish into the
The
bag.
chest.
So,
Yeah.
as for the magic items, these are the magic items. But the police will get here. And they said, the defense on the bank of Mithril has fallen down.
Huh? Oh, so that is still him.
Kapag nasa Kukunin ko yung bag of holding kapag lahat na naransak na.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I will wild shape into a direwolf with the bag of holding.
Tapos,
Yan. Para ganun lang. Direwolf ako.
Baka ma-confiscate kasi.
Kasama pa rin ba tong
I-smuggle ko sa prison.
Kasama pa rin ba tong Minotaur na to?
wala na. The Minotaur is just is a statue.
It's
Can I try to
deactivated
fit
na.
that statue
Di-
dun sa bag of hold?
Gusto niyo ba?
Just-
Ikaw, sino maglalagay
Kaya ba yun?
Ay, hindi siya kasha directly, pero yeah, isasaksak niyo siya.
Oh.
For the fun of it, sige, sure.
It's bronze as well eh. So,
Ilagay natin siya sa loob ng bag
So,
of
ilalagay niyo ba yung Minotaur sa
Yeah.
sa bag of holding?
hold. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Sige, I will allow it.
how
It's your-
about
It's your
Uh,
poison.
if we have our items within the pocket universe of the chest, and then we just have to, like, no, it's a stupid idea. I was just saying if we can just get the chests, and then we can have like connections to that. If we
Okay.
can bring one chest, if we need to escape, then we can use that chest.
Okay. Nevertheless, you put everything on the bag of holding, I suppose. Right? Tama ba?
Yes.
Okay, just the chest, the magic chest. We need to put that in the bag
Okay.
of holding.
There's also another...
Wag.
There is also another magic item that is not listed on the book. This is a custom magic item. There's an automatic crossbow there. I have the stats here. I will put it on your sheets later. But the police will come. Jin, you're a form of a direwolf with the
Yeah,
bag of
pero-
holding.
Bago ako mag-direwolf, I will instruct the party to introduce me as a lycanthrope. That I am stuck in this kind of form. But I am together with you.
Okay, you're a lycanthrope that's stuck. Can't we just tell that?
How long can you stay at that form?
Until my HP goes to 0.
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
Sabihin na tawag dito.
Alaga lang siya.
Siya, adopted puppy siya niya, no? Hindi natin siya pinatay kasi wala naman siya.
So he's gonna be out of the prison.
I know, he's with us. He's a lycanthrope with us.
Why a direwolf? Hindi ba pwede mas maliit? Para madala ka namin sa loob ng prison?
I think it needs to be like, and the wolf needs to be like a
Kasi
actual.
iti-check niya rin kayo.
Yung,
No, what I mean,
makapagtaga.
what you call son? Kapag ba is it wild shape?
He's gonna go wide shape. Yes.
Yeah.
Is the items go merge
Yes.
or
It's gonna
mag-merge.
merge muna.
hindi ba pwedeng mga rat, spider na maliit para float, nasabing ka lang? Hindi ka nila makikita. Then when you go in the prison, magpa-pop up ka?
Baka kasi may chance na na inspect nila kayo, full body check. Tapos mamaya may daga.
oh yeah.
Tayo tapon.
Pwede man lycanthrope na para hindi rin siya kasama dun sa kulungan within the jail cell. He might be confiscated but hindi siya kasama ng nasa kulungan para
Okay.
may chance tayo
Ganito.
makalis.
I would like you guys to talk about it. I will end the stream right now. I would, yeah, sure, we can continue talking on what's your plan. But nevertheless, on the next session, we will end up with
to jail! Let's go!
you guys going to jail. How are you going to bring your magic items with you? That would be who of the characters would have been to jail? I would say sino ba?
Pwede rin tayo sa suggestion ng Angel. Pag pupunta na kayo sa prison, jump na lang ako. Tapos sundan ko na lang kayo. Doon na lang ako sa dingding. Spider form na lang ako.
Yeah, pwede parang hindi ka accounted for. Ng mga
Or
police.
I can cast my familiar right now plus mag-shift ka into like
The